to my friend Jill Wine-Banks, author of Watergate Girl. Jill Wine-Banks, prosecutor extraordinaire. Hi, Jill Wine-Banks. Good morning.
How are you, Stephanie?
I miss you.
Good morning.
I miss you so much, and we love your book. We love your book so much. Watergate Girl.
Yep.
We were just saying, you were talking about your fear, the lag time in publishing, but when you wrote it, it just gets more relevant every single day, doesn't it? I mean,
It does. And what I wrote was that this was worse than Watergate, that we're in much more danger for democracy. And every day we are more and more in danger. His use of the military has now become something that that I didn't write about that because it didn't exist back then, but now we see it. You had the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the chairman, saying, "I'm sorry, I should not have participated in the photo op church. I should not have been with him. It looked like the military was getting involved in civilian issues, and that was wrong," which it certainly was. So there's more and more relevant every day.
Okay, because you're my friend, let me brag about you a little bit. Would you like some Jill Wine-Banks fun facts, everyone?
Sure.
I can't believe you're my friend. Oh my God, you're so classy and fantastic. Jill Wine-Banks, everyone, was general counsel of the Army. She was first woman to hold the position of executive director of the American Bar Association, first woman to hold the position of U.S. general counsel of the Army from 1977 to 1980 under President Carter. She was the Watergate prosecutor, of course, who cross-examined Rosemary Woods about the Watergate tapes. And she's my friend.
Yeah.
Can I just say, you're just such a good person and a good friend. Even your biography, Jill Wine-Banks is currently an MSNBC legal analyst. She also appears on PBS, Canadian, Australian networks, Sirius XM, NPR, and other radio shows, including Stephanie Miller.
Oh.
I'm the only one you mentioned by name. I'm the only one, because you're...
And you pushed me out of my comfort zone when you had me be part of the Sexy Liberal Blue Wave Tour, a comedy show. And I always thought of myself as not a funny person. And you made me a funny person. So it was wonderful.
You are funny. You are warm. You are like, can I just say, for obviously being the first woman, being such a pioneer in so many ways, I can just say personally, you really get the sisterhood. You're always like tweeting in support of other women, including me. You're so supportive of all your other legal ladies. I just want to say, girls.
Yep.
And it is interesting. It goes right to your title of the book, Watergate Girl, which at first you were like, oh, I can't call it that. But that was the era you grew up in, where you were like the girl, and they were focused on your fashion and your outfits and your looks, right?
And they actually called me girl. I mean, when I had conversations, people would say, "Well, you're a girl, so," and go on with the conversation. And to your point about supporting women, aside from being involved in women's issues for my entire life, my proudest moments are when a woman is my successor.
Right.
That to me says I have made a difference. I've opened doors for other women, and I also didn't screw up so badly that they've said, "Oh, we can never hire another woman." So that's always been one of my proudest things. The woman who became general counsel, or the person who became general counsel after me, of the Army was another woman. And so that was really a proud moment for me.